Well, when I entered college at NC State, I started out in computer science. But then, just like anything in college, you start finding who you really are. I knew I wanted to coach, and I knew as a coach, I needed to go into a field of education. And I chose science. I wanted to make sure that there was guaranteed jobs, so I went into science education at NC State. As far as, so I started coaching, started, teaching science classes, and it was one of the, best decisions that I, ever made. And because you see yourself, guiding young minds all the time. Well, I always knew that there was going to be another platform that you can help, kids, whether sometimes indirectly, because in the classroom as a classroom teacher, it's very direct. And as an administrator, in a lot of aspects, it's indirectly, but you also get a chance to coach and mentor teachers, and you have more of an impact in that aspect. When I received my commission, I received a commission as second lieutenant in the infantry. And in the infantry, we lead people. And early in my career, coaching and teaching, things were very direct with the students. They were very upfront. So, it just played a part. And then as I matured in the military, as you receive rank and training, and most of my training was in leadership. And so you look at it and say, I feel like I've had the best leadership training that, people can receive. But having the opportunity to come home and make a difference. And I've always said, I believe that I'm always made a difference. I see it when former players come back and say, Coach Moore, if a student missed more, thank you. For a teacher, outside of sometimes the stereotypical apple on the desk, having that, thank you is the greatest reward. So, nobody in education is in it for the money. We know that. But being able to come back home and know that when you see people that either you grew up with, some of the elders, and then students, to have a smile on their face because it says, this is a person that was from here, went off, and is coming back willing to make the difference. I know I was raised right. That foundation, those values were just enhanced in some of the career builder pieces that I've had, from the military side. We always say, we're not going to leave a fallen comrade. So when you look at the people that you work with, the people that you serve, the people that you need to provide leadership, it's easy. People go into education sometimes for a lot of different reasons, but it's a true passion when you know that you have been able to help someone else reach, their goals. It's almost no greater feeling in the world, because they can take that part of a platform and do other things to help others. I always believed in, when you come in, help others, they will help others. It's almost like a chain reaction. And when those good chain reactions is built on a great foundation, you're going to just have a lot of success stories for people. And then at the end of the day, you know that you have done a great, everything that you've done has made a difference.